In our tradition, esoterically, we teach that the universe has its inception in the 7th month, which is Yom Kippur. For the Hebrews, that's hard for us to understand that how the universe could begin in the 7th month under the 7th sign of Libra, because for us, Aviv is considered the 1st month. What we forget as Hebrews is that Aviv is only the 1st month according to our narrative because it celebrates the Exodus events. That's why we count Aviv first. But before then, the calendar was different. That's why in the era of Noah, in opening Genesis chapter 7, verse 11, it calls the 2nd month, it calls the 8th month of Mabul, it calls it the 2nd month. So in the book of Genesis chapter 7:11, the month of the flood, by the way, of Noah takes place on what we call the 17th of Keshvan. That's the Aramaic term. The Hebrew term is Mabul or Bul. And that's considered the 8th month on our calendar today. However, in the book of Genesis chapter 7:11, the 8th calendar today, month, was considered the 2nd calendar month in Noah's era. That should be common sense to every Hebrew, because when you open Exodus 12, God clearly changed the order when he says, this shall be the beginning of months to you. The fact that he says, this shall be the beginning of months, is common sense letting you know it must not have originally been the beginning, because if it originally was the beginning, there would be no revelation to so as to say, this is the beginning of months. He's saying this is the beginning of months to you because the Exodus narrative is so powerful that the calendar resets itself, as it were. But the original order of creation posits that the 8th calendar month was originally 2nd. So watch how this makes sense. If the 8th calendar month was originally 2nd, that means the 7th calendar month was originally 1st, making Libra, or the air sign, or the month where Yom Kippur and all of those high holy days come in, the original 1st month of creation.